talk of whether or not, in the long term, we believe here that regulation is good, but are we going to see any little hiccups in this run? I'm going to talk about the OCC's interpretive letter 1174, which got published earlier this month, giving banks the green light to go ahead and effectively issue stablecoins. The way they write it's kind of funny. Banks are now allowed to use emerging fintech technologies, including independent node verification networks, aka blockchain. So with banks starting to put their foot into the water, and now with the regulatory green flag they have, how is this going to affect, because it's been a topic of discussion amongst the crypto community, how is this going to affect existing stablecoins that might not have a cozy relationship with regulators, aka Tether?
I'm not a fan of Tether. So first of all, Tether's a stablecoin that claims to be back in 2017, 2018. They claim to be back 1-to-1 by the dollar. So for every Tether, there was supposed to be $1 in a bank account. Early 2019, they came out and they actually said, well, we changed our minds. Actually, we only have 74% cash. So for every $1 of Tether, there's only 74 cents in the bank account, and they make up the rest with cash and cash equivalents and they hold Bitcoin and they hold other assets like that. So it's only 74% backed by cash, and it's also backed by, of course, Bitcoin's done well, but to give you an example of things going bad is DAI is collateralized the stable coin on March 12th, 2020. The whole crypto market went down 50%, and it almost crashed DAI. DAI was overinflated. There was debt. They had to pay down the debt. CDPs were being liquidated for $0. It's a huge issue in the crypto space. It's a huge problem, and it could definitely deter a bull run. And today, January 15th, is the hearing date for the injunction, where Tether can't loan money to Bitfinex, which is their parent, and their parent company, iFinex.
Now Tether is in the crosshairs of a lawsuit with the New York Attorney General's office, and now also in the crosshairs sort of the crypto community here for exactly the reasons, Jacob, that you described. Now, we've already seen part of the hammer come down in the crypto space recently with Ripple. Obviously tanked Ripple's price.
If we have a choice, we always lean towards USDC. USDC is backed by Coinbase and BlackRock and Goldman Sachs, and there's every reason to believe that it is a safer coin than Tether. It's not always a trading pair when we want it. We have to sometimes use Tether, but the trend is towards USDC and away from Tether. Stable coins feel like the future. This guidance just came out from the OCC on January 4th. So that was last Monday or Tuesday. So this is new news, and banks have to kind of figure out how they're going to deal with this. JP Morgan has a plan for how they want banks to deal with it. They want them to use JP Morgan coin. Goldman Sachs and BlackRock have a plan how they want them to use it. They want them to use USDC coin. But they're all regulated and supported on a one-to-one basis with $1 held in reserves at that bank. Unlike Tether, that doesn't have that same level of scrutiny, and therefore is going to be disallowed from a lot of banking functions because they're the lack of confirmation of the one-to-one holding of a corresponding dollar in a bank account.